Listen, I'm gonna keep it to you guys straight. There was a lot of yapping, so let's just get straight into this. This is the ZZZ version 1.3 livestream summary. Hope you guys enjoy. By the way, if you're interested in gacha content like ZZZ or want to stay up to date with other gacha stuff in general like Honkai Star Rail or even Wuthering Waves, then consider subscribing for more. And with that getting started, and with that, let's just get started. So for version 1.3, instead of the usual chapter quest that we usually get, we're actually going to be getting a special episode similar to the one that we got in version 1.1. So if you like the Jane Doe quest, then it's probably going to be something similar to that, where we play as Yanagi and then we get to see what's going on with her. We also have an upcoming story quest specifically for Lighter. So those are going to be the two main story stuff coming up. Speaking of those characters, let's go ahead and get started right now. So Tsukishiro Yanagi is an Electro Anomaly character, and I called it, guys. We're absolutely going into an anomaly meta, and this character is going to be a must pick up if you want to build up your anomaly arsenal. If you're familiar with Honkai Star Rail, there's a terminology called Super Break, where essentially you do an extra instance of damage after you already have broken the enemy. This is kind of like the same thing. Her special gimmick is that whenever you apply a disorder, whenever there's already another anomaly afflicted to the enemy, she will not remove that effect, but she will still trigger disorder. So it's almost kind of like the first introduction to Super Anomaly. So that's what Tsukishiro is going to specialize in. She's going to build up the anomaly while not quite getting rid of the other anomaly that's currently afflicted on the enemy. Pretty cool. Coming up next is the homie Lighter, and make way Koleda means because Lighter is quite literally a gangster. His job is quite simple. He just breaks the enemy and stuns them. However, there's a little bit more to his kit. So every 5th hit, he has an enhanced basic attack which does extra stun and... Wait, hold on. What did this guy just say? Oh my god, these guys are total weebs. However, that's not all. If you have the other Sons of Caledon members, or if you're using someone else who has fire or ice, they do increase damage. So he is going to be a top tier breaker for sure. Alright, time for the real reason why we all play the game. The gacha. So coming up first for version 1.3, we have Yanagi, as well as Anby and Billy the Kid. And then second up is going to be Lighter, following with Ben and Korin. But we're also going to get 2 brand new Bangboos. The first Bangboo is going to be Baddie Boo, which is an S rank who is a fire damage character. And then we also have Night Boo, who is going to be an energy recharge focus, and Ether, who is also going to be completely free. More on that in just a bit though. So this is going to be our one and only redemption code for 300 V-Bucks. I mean Polychrome. You have until the end of today to put it in, otherwise you won't be able to put it in, which is October 25th of 2024. So get on it, proxies. So for one of the upcoming events, it's basically going to be a side-scroller beat 'em up, where you play as Lighter and you just start molly-whopping on people. You also get to choose different partners, so you get to assist Lighter and you get to, well, beat 'em up. Alright, so this was one of the things that I was personally looking forward to the most. So ZZZ finally implemented a tower battle system. And it also seems like in the live stream, they did mention that there is some form of an end. So we're going to be climbing the tower, seeing how far that we can progress our account, and there is going to be some form of an end. I don't know if that's going to be reward or stories, but I'm interested in seeing how far I can challenge and push my account. Alongside the new tower system, we're also getting a TV roguelike event. So we're going to be going around and there's going to be 5 different stages. And as we progress on the TV, we're going to be getting various buffs and we're going to be progressing along. So that's something that I'm also looking forward to. Hey, they made TV fun. Who would have thought? One final thing worth mentioning is if you're able to complete the event in time, you also are getting the A rank night boot at the end. So make sure you get this done in time because you don't want to miss out on a free Bangboos. Alright, let's speed run through these last couple of events. So for this event, we are going to be able to have a solo trial thing where we actually get to try out Tsukishiro before you actually get to have her. So if you're interested in trying her out, there's that. There's also going to be another event where you're counting Bangboos and taking pictures. There's also going to be a final event where you're able to take toys and you can decorate your room finally. There's also going to be various quality of life stuff that happens. So as an example, we're going to have a new overhaul to the weekly system. So it's not random chores. Now it's actually useful random chores. There's also going to be a way where you can upgrade your materials without having to manually craft them. If you have like a million of the smaller lower tier items, but you need the purple items, it's going to automatically craft it for you, which is pretty nice. There's also smaller details that, I'm gonna be honest, they're not even worth mentioning. I also really want to showcase the dynamic wallpapers for Tsukishiro and Lighter. And I'm gonna be honest, Lighter is absolutely killing it. Like, I'm probably gonna be maxing this guy first. They also teased something very, very cool at the end. Check it out. Did you see it? Because it was absolutely nothing! But at least they added me to the game. Look, the Miyabi Superfan. But speaking of which, hopefully we'll be getting the version 1.4 drip market coming very soon, and the word on the street is that there's going to be a certain someone that I've been looking very forward to. So if you guys want to stay up to date with that, or Gacha news as a whole, then subscribe for more. And I'll see you next time. Later.